everyone. Thanks so much for coming by today. Happy New Year. Happy Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. Welcome to season 2 of Peppered Peach, where I have a new guest showing up today. His name is Sunny. I've known him for 100 years. We went to college together, so I'm so happy that he's here to join me.
Sure feels like 100 years. Good thing we look youthful.
Yeah, so we're going to be making apple cinnamon walnut bread today. Probably without the walnuts. Not a big fan of walnuts going into bread, but we're going to get started. Okay, so we have our KitchenAid out with our paddle attachment. The first thing that we're going to do is going to take our brown sugar, dump it in there with our vanilla extract, some melted butter, and 2 eggs.
Anything with melted butter and brown sugar is automatically going to be delicious.
Oh, agreed. So we're going to mix this first before we add in the applesauce. Back in the clubs. All right. So now that that's mixed, we're going to add in our applesauce, which is unsweetened. And we're going to mix this until combined. All right. Okay, so now that that's ready, Sunny is going to put together our dry ingredients. So Sunny, take it away.
Or attempt to.
Attempt to, yes.
So we're going to start with the flour.
Yes.
And we're just going to
dump it in the bowl.
Okay. Flour can get very messy very quickly. It has a mind of its own, I feel like. And then baking soda, baking powder, and then cinnamon, which just makes everything better.
Awesome. And if you are using walnuts, this is where you would put the walnuts in. But we're not using the walnuts, so we're just going to use everything else.
It smells good already.
Perfect.
I'm going to make sure it's actually
get it all in there,
mixed
Sunny. Get
together and not, you know.
This is, you have to do this right. The pressure. If this goes wrong, it's all your fault.
I'll still eat it. Somebody will eat it. Me and the dogs.
Yep.
All right, I think this is ready.
Perfect. Okay, so before we combine it, I'm going to quickly take our apples. It actually calls for 1 apple, but it says 1 large apple, so I got 2. And I'm going to chop these up because we're going to add in our dry ingredients and then we're going to add in our apples. So let's chop these up. Sunny, did you want to cut an apple?
Sure.
All right, you cut the next one.
All right. It's all about sharing. Sharing the responsibilities.
Exactly.
You got to put in the work if you want to eat.
That's true. That is the rule here.
Now, what kind of apples are these?
These are Granny Smith.
Is that specifically what the recipe calls for, or is that what you like to use? Okay.
No, Granny Smith are usually good for baking. So these are our Granny Smith.
I never knew that.
Well, you know, you learn something new every
day.
All right. 1 apple down. Take it away.
Don't trust me with sharp punch.
I love how Sunny's cutting this already.
Is this bad?
No, it's just, we'll cut that part out. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, Sunny.
I'm like, lost a finger.
Don't embarrass me. Just kidding.
Cut the little brown part off.
Yeah, we like that.
Oh yeah, that was it. All right.
I'll take it. There you go.
Oh, I didn't realize it was stuck.
It was stuck.
Now, how should I cube those more?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do them. Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna.
You got this.
It's like when you watch a kindergartner try to cook for the first time. I just learned how to use a knife.
It's funny how you cut. I love it.
Didn't come here to be ridiculed.
You're doing great,
but I'm used to it. There
Perfect. Nice. All right. Good job. Okay. All right. So now that that's all cut, we're going to take our flour mixture that Sunny put together for us, and we're going to combine it to the wet mixture, and then we're going to blend. Blend, blend, blend. I'm going to get a spatula. You hold the fort.
Keep an eye on it.
Actually, Sunny got me this. So
it was appropriate at the time.
Yes, it was appropriate at the time, but it's all right. So I'm just going to get the edges here, which are all combined. It smells really good, right?
Yeah, it has that beautiful color.
It does. Okay. Mix a little bit more. All right, I think we're good. So now it's time to add in our apples. We're not going to use the paddle attachment. I'm going to scrape this off. Get all the yumminess.
Apple pieces.
Okay. I have one dog literally laying at my feet, waiting for something to drop. All right, so let's add in our apples and fold them in. You want to fold, or do you want to throw in it? What do you want to do?
I'll throw them in.
Okay.
So how would you suggest that?
I just use my hands and throw them in.
We're gonna cook anyways.
There we go. Exactly.
We're clean people.
I got it. Oh, you got it? Okay.
If that's one thing I can do, it's pick up things and put them in a bowl.
Good job, Sunny. Okay, so we're gonna fold this in using our spatula, making sure all of the apples are well combined. And then Sunny, can you grab that white platter?
Yes.
Because we are going to dump this into this platter. You can put it on the thing. And I already sprayed it, so it's ready to go with nonstick spray. And the oven's getting preheated to 350. So let's dump this in our little parasol here. It does call for an 8x8. I don't know what this is, to be honest, but
somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there. It smells super good.
It does.
I feel like you could probably add like oats to this, right?
Yeah.
Penny agrees, if you heard that. Okay.
I wonder if people have ever had like maple syrup.
Oh my gosh, getting creative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
All right, so before we put this in the oven, the last thing that we have to do is add our streusel on top. So let's go get those ingredients, combine it, and throw them on top. Okay, so it's time to make our streusel. So we have brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, and some butter. All right, Sunny, you want to combine it? You can use your hands if you need to. Because I think with the streusel, it's just so much better to get that
all actually combined. Let me just try to break down some of the chunks of the brown sugar.
Yeah. Oh, maybe the spoon's okay. I don't know.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
You're really good at this. I love streusel. I mean, I almost wish, I'm wondering if we double this, because I just love the streusel on top.
Reminds me of coffee cake.
Yes.
Which I love.
Yeah, nothing wrong with coffee cake. That looks perfect. All right, so you can use that same spoon and pour it out.
Is that enough, you think?
I think it's good.
All right.
Yeah.
I always get concerned that it's not done enough.
Well, if it's not done enough, then we know who to blame. I'm kidding. No, this is perfect. Right. Yeah, so let's evenly spread it out. Perfect. Perfecto. It smells like so good, doesn't it?
It does.
I feel like I always say that.
But it
really does.
If only there was smell-o-vision.
I know.
But you just have to bake it for yourself to.
Yeah, it's true. Trust us.
Not taking too long.
No. We set the timer. No. It's almost bedtime.
Sun setting. This looks pretty even, right, so far?
So far, yeah. Maybe like right there. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yum. It looks good.
This is going to be delicious.
It is going to be delicious.
I mean, you can't go wrong with cinnamon, brown sugar, butter,
No.
apples, baked apples.
Oh, so good. Perfect. All right, Sunny. You did it.
You did it.
Good job. Proud of you. Okay, so let's dump this in the oven. The temperature's at 350, and we're putting this in for 35 minutes. So, perfect. Okay, see you in 35. All right, so our bread is just about done, or it is done, I should say. So let's test it first to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. So I have my handy knife here. Sunny, if you don't mind pulling out the bread a little bit.
Smells delicious already in here. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe a couple more minutes. I don't know if that's,
Yeah.
A couple more minutes and then we'll pop it out. So let's close the bag up. All right, she did say 35 to 38 minutes, so it needs that extra minutes. All right, so it's been a few minutes. Let's check this out and see if it's ready to be taken out of the oven. Sunny, if you could do the honors. Sweet. It's ready.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. And can you close the oven? It would help, right?
Warm up the place.
Perfect. Okay, so we have to let this cool for about 10 minutes and then we can finally try it. All right, so it's time to finally try our apple cinnamon bread without the walnuts. Let's go for it.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
This is so good.
The streusel on top really makes it. It like takes it to another level.
It's so freaking good. You have to try this. Wow. I don't want to share this with anyone. It's very good. But please, try this at home. This is from Magnolia Cookbook, volume number 3. Thanks so much for coming by today with my best friend, Sunny. It's so nice to have him here. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This is Sunny, and we're moving on. Don't speak to him.
Nice.
Dream team.
Nice.
Damn, I didn't realize what these were full over there. It was a surprise to me and the viewers. It's like cooking with a child. Okay, interesting way to cut the apples.